was Java. Like, all fucking ways, it's Java that isn't closed. But playing a lot of RuneScape today, particularly because of that RuneSpan update that I rather like. Low maintenance leveling. Yay, low maintenance. Today I'll be focusing at a few aspects. Hopefully I'll find a couple of mimics, because one item against the destroyer is, in my opinion, invaluable. And it's an item that dramatically increases the time during which you are invincible after getting hit. It is known only as the Cross. On that same notice, I want to finish up my adamantite armor. I'll be needing quite the few for that task. Ha! Take that, you foolish fiend. Yay, he died. I'll also be focusing on objects to provide an increase in mobility, as mobility is vital during a battle against a creature, such as the Destroyer. Completely missed this one last time. But luckily I don't have any fans yet, or anyone watching or commenting, or they would have totally butted me out on that one. A normal one? Really? They still spawn? Eat that, you bat. You bat, man. Man bat. Man bat. Batman. Na 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 man bat. Batman. One is a man, the other is a bat. One is a bat, the other is a man. How does it feel part of the biggest rip-off show that is pending a lawsuit? It feels incredible. It feels like it truly expands my career. In what direction? In the direction of being a lawyer. I never wanted to be an actor, but now that we're getting sued, I can finally see how far those classes took me. Lovely to hear you have such high aspirations. What do you think your odds are? -20, because the other lawyer pretty much already wrapped up the case last time, when he pulled out some of our theme music and explained to them that we stole it from the old Batman cartoons. I see, so it's a lost cause then. A lot of us have already agreed that this is indeed a lost cause, but I don't want to give up hope just because some lawyers say I should. Oh, ooh, not even water will put the flame out. Never read that description. Are you for realising me right now? Are you? The answer is no. No, I'm not for reusing you right now. Really? 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 You? It's kinda weird how mimics don't even drop chests despite being chests. I think that could be the adamantite buzz, I don't know. If I was colorblind, it might have been. Go away, nobody likes you. Oh, now you hurt his soul. The winner takes all. I like staircase constructions like this. And I think that's just gold or iron. Might as well dig around just a tad bit more. Ooh. There you go. Look, I think that's adamantite in that pool of lava over there. Well, it's also iron. I don't know. Kind of hard to see when the water is colored red. I mean lava. Yay! Really? Really? Do we have to keep hardballing it like this? Can't we all just get along? In which case I get to keep your dead skulls and you get to die. Well, there's stone here. I know it's like one block, but still stone. Out in the middle of the underground corruption. I want to get rid of the lava. Of that baklava. Yay! Drill, baby, drill. A big baby drill. Drill into a baby skull. Watch the oil pour out. But that's blood. No, that's 100% unrefined baby oil. That's morbid. It totally is. This guy made me think that you can justify anything as long as you put a catchy tune under it. Yeah. That's pretty much half the Symphonus, I guess. The Symphonus? Symphonus? Ooh. The music went all glitchy again. For that, I must bother you with my awkward walking. Oh god, it looks so awkward now! I can't even tell which direction he's walking into. Bleep. So I got some ore. But the question is it enough? Let's hope it is, or I'll be angry, and I'll roar like a lion. Roar! Roar! Oh, I need just a few more ores. Let's see, what's the best place to go looking for ore? I haven't really explored a particular branch very much, and I think I'll go there. Please tune my harp! I could go for crystal bullets. Those would be nice. That was fucking stupid! Now let's see, where is that place exactly? Well, I gotta go quite a bit deeper. It's past the walled off section, and this is it. Ooh, adamantite. I've never really found any explosive traps. They're the deadliest of all traps. As explosives are pretty dang powerful. I've never encountered one, which is kind of weird. In every of my save files that included them, I never encountered it. Like, we're talking that level of not encounteredness. Come on. Think you got what it takes to take on Geppetto? Geppetto the doll maker? Let me tell you this, Geppetto doesn't let anyone mess with him. Fuck you. Seriously, screw you guys. This is why I hate the hollow. Let's just stand still for a little and let our HP naturally regenerate. Sorry, but your asshole's not considered a legitimate currency. Fuck. Seriously, what the hell's your problem? What do you guys want me dead? If that was a mimic, I would be so done. I'd be doner than done. Oh, fuck that. Is it night? Guess it is. Else they wouldn't be spawning this manically. A manic Monday. It's Foreign Oil Dependency Day! Yay! Welcome to Foreign Oil Dependency Day. After America still hasn't switched over to alternate means, we are currently celebrating that we are the last country in the world still dependent on Iranian oil. Iran themselves are giggling and smiling as they ship off another of billions of barrels. The SUV company says, "We didn't see this one coming," for today's announcement. Honestly, this is what they're going to broadcast. The select bunch of idiots that still think that SUVs have any premise. This is not good for the national image. Listen very closely. They paid me top dollar to become president. If I don't make this a national holiday, sir, you could at least be a little less obvious about the fact that they financed your campaign. How? By at least not calling it National SUV Sucks Day. Well, they weren't exactly clear, they just said it had to contain the word SUV. Why do we even have them? Barely anyone can pay the oil prices anymore. It's so dang expensive, because we're the only offset market. I guess that makes sense. What would be the logical step? To promote alternate means? We knew fuel was gonna run out, but that it'd take us 70 years just to stop using SUVs is... That's crazy. You know what is crazy? That an SUV company has the money to finance me. How much did my campaign cost? Enough that every single child in Africa would hate the living shit out of you 50 years ago. Really? It's that bad? Actually, that's the positive assessment. That's the positive assessment? Well, I'm fucked. Yeah, you are pretty much fucked next election when people find out that this policy will not help anyone. What policy? The policy the oil companies wanted you to make. We don't have any oil companies. Yeah, I'm talking about the Iranian oil company. They want to enforce that any alternate fuel is not permitted on a legitimate basis. To put it simple, you have to arrest anyone that doesn't drive a gas guzzler. Why did I agree to any of this? Because you wanted money and were charismatic enough to be a president? Well, I'm so fucked when people find out what I've been doing. Actually, they already hate you because apparently you killed several hookers. I didn't do that. Well, the rumor papers do say it. That's just the liberal media. It's always the liberal media. Because everyone but the right-wing media hates you. Heck, the right-wing media is having issues blaming the left for everything that's going wrong. Like, the fact that Iranian terrorists are permitted free entry into America. What? Suicide bombers are from now on permitted free entry into the country of America as long as they can prove that they are supporting Al-Qaeda. I thought Al-Qaeda died like, you know, a few decades ago. It did. But now it came back because we have this retarded policy. You see the problem with taking foreign sponsors? Or sponsors that rely on foreign sponsors? I need to... Is there anything I can do? Well, you could step down so we could undo all the damage, but then you'd have to step down, and you already said, well, fuck me. You can shoot me if I ever quit being a president. Ha-de ha. I can't believe you voted conservative in times like these. Ha 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 ha. I will piss on your grave if I will lose. Did I say that? Actually, you didn't. That was something that the Iranians wanted you to say, so they made a press conference using your, hologram. Honestly, why didn't I read that contract? Because you were too busy counting the money they were giving you, which they gave you, ironically, one slip at this time so they could distract you long enough that it seemed like you had legitimately read it. Damn, those Iranians. Well, actually, Iran doesn't give much of a crap. What? Yeah, they've already invested in that new Arabian gum factory of theirs, so they're pretty much going to close the oil factories, and then we're all fucked, because nobody can drive any vehicle for which we have any fuel. Oh yay, Mimic! I was actually hunting for those. I remember that now. This doesn't make any sense. Why did any of this happen? Because you, sir, are an idiot. You never went to primary school. But that's required to be a candidate, right? You do know that in most countries you need to have at least a university degree of some sort to prove that you're a competent president? Because you know at that level you have to do important and responsible things? How fucked am I on the Belushi scale? So far that the Belushi scale has... Yeah, to put this simple... Remember that conference in Zurich you attended? At that conference, they expanded the Belushi scale to meet the stupidity you exerted when you made and signed this contract. Which reminds me, how the hell did I get elected if I have such stupid ideas? The Iranians that were permitted to go in because of your legislation in California permitted so many Iranians, terrorists, to come into the country that they all voted for you. I can import voters? Yeah, a lot of Congress are actually confused how this bill passed, but when they did undo it, the votes were already cast and there was little they could do to stop your veto. I never vetoed, yeah. You're what's known as a puppet. You don't actually do anything, you're just paid to sit there and look nice. Can I die? Unfortunately, if you do commit suicide, an Iranian suicide bomber becomes president. How does that make any sense? In the same way that you actually being a president to begin with makes sense. This is, by the way, a very good item. It reduces the cooldown of potions by about... what was it again? It's normally 60 seconds. With this, it's 45 seconds, which is actually pretty good. I'm gonna hunt some pixies, because I hate those stupid things. But wait, did you say Iranian suicide bomber? Yes, from Al-Qaeda. Isn't that... Don't you have a name? No, they're just gonna pick at random any suicide bomber that is not already blown up, and they'll make him president. Why? Because Iran currently says, ha 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 ha, look at how stupid your government works. So stupid we can put a suicide bomber in place. They actually... It's on the memo. I got a memo? Yeah, but your hologram took it instead. I'm so very confused. That's what you get if you're a president and you didn't go to elementary school. By the way, those trees may look taller, but that is still just the top. Where you going, Pixie? You're due for dead. Oh, that was just awful. Your death is to be... Nah, that's just awful as well. I don't know anything. I need a joke. Oh my god, it's rainbows and sunshine and happiness and frolicking children. I hate children. But why? Because I was once a child and I hated being a child. Why? Because as a child, I was allowed to eat all the chocolate I wanted. I became addicted to it and became morbidly obese. Ever since, I wanted to kill every other child so that no one else could ever become morbidly obese because of a childhood addiction to chocolate. You do know that adults can get equally addicted to chocolate? That doesn't matter right now, it's about me! So, this is the plan. I'm going to poison the city's chocolate supply. Sir, you still eat that chocolate. If you do this, you'll kill yourself. Oh, that's something I should have kept track of before I poisoned the food supply. You did this without thinking of the consequences, did you? Like you always do. I do a lot of things. One of which is selling cards to kids, which is a very bad, charity. So bad that a recent legislation made it illegal for children to, you know, gamble. What? Yeah, your legislation, that cards for kids stuff, apparently that was a loophole, and they changed the law so that it's also illegal for children to gamble. Oh, okay, and? I got a question, sir. How does poisoning the city's chocolate supply increase the profits of a chocolate factory? We're a chocolate factory? Isn't that... I'm seriously confused as to whether or not you're just a random person who stumbled into this office, or if you're legitimately my boss. I can't answer that question. Oh, okay then. By the way, this plus reminds me of Samus's armor in Metroid Prime Corruption, which was a very neat looking armor. I didn't like Corruption, I don't know. Corruption itself was okay, but I didn't like some of the concepts and ideas they applied. It felt loose compared to the other, it felt different. Well, it's like they shifted up the entire strategy of the trilogy like at the end. Like. Leave a like on this video. Ah, so I snuck that in there. You didn't notice that. You did not hear me say that I wanted a like. That is an illusion that your mind created. I know exactly what I need. Yay! I need a bell. And I need one of them candles of blue. Candles of blue. There you go, a candle of blue. I don't know if the corruption has any different spawns during the night. I'm also planning to, relatively soon actually, put up a video in which I ask what classes I should be in games like Morrowind, and what's that other game, Torchlight, and Dungeon Defenders, what I should be, because those class decisions, I could be what I want it to be, but I don't think that's going to be very interesting. The problem with that is, though, that I need people to actually respond, and I lack those people. So I'll probably procrastinate that for a little bit. That, and the finals are coming, which I really hate! Because the consequence that something is ending means, I don't know. I also haven't eaten today! Why? Out of spite, that's why. People say I'm too fat, and that I need to stop eating things, well then I'd just stop eating altogether. Problem solved. That I'm too expensive. Despite the fact that I eat regularly. I eat normally, and I still cost too much and eat too much. Well, fuck you, then I'll just stop eating. There. No more food. Problem solved. I don't know if it actually solves the problem, but not eating is definitely cheaper than eating. It doesn't take math to solve that question. Although I think it does, because you still need to use the bigger than sign to solve that equation. I'm gonna fill this gap because it's literally pissing the shit out of me. Which isn't even correct in any way or term. Bloop. I wanna drill Baby Bill into a pixie skull. I wanna drill Baby Bill in a pixie skull. I don't know if these pixies have skulls. They might. I heard that if you hold them on for long enough, they stop working. Actually, that goes a lot better with the Hamdrax. So much pixie dust. Am blinded by glittery sunshine. too manly to resist. Glittery rainbow must focus on explosions and not looking at them. I wonder, if cool guys don't look at explosions, does it mean you're an uncool guy if you do? Do they reduce coolness points if you do look at an explosion? Wow, they really are spawning like crazy now. Ooh, another unicorn. Feel my glaive, unicorn. Let me steal your horn, which is used for a few things. I don't know what. I forgot. I should look that up. Oh, shit. I taught you a lesson, didn't I? Ooh, this goes down. I'm gonna see what a unicorn horn's used for, and then I'll see you guys again. So unicorn horns are used for two things. The very useless, but somewhat interesting holy arrows. And 4 are needed for the rainbow rod, which is a very powerful version of the magic missile. Which in turn is a lesser version of the flame lash. So yeah, tons of fun stuff we can do with that. Actually not. But you get a guaranteed 1, and considering that you only need 1 to make 35 arrows, it's good enough, I guess. Here are my little googly-eyed friends. I have googly eyes to glue on you. I didn't even know what the hell you're supposed to say that. I'd always just said googly eyes, because it sounded funny. That's kinda gross. Double kill, triple kill. I wanna be a trillionaire. No, that wasn't it. Killionaire, that was it. I think. I don't know, I don't play Halo. Not a fan of that kind of FPS. I did play Halo 3. I did finish it. On easy, because I like playing games, but I don't like doing games the hard way. I just want the experience. So I'm gonna make a mechanical skull while I'm at it. I mean, mechanical worm. Let's see. I need the souls of the night and the souls of the darkness. 5 of you, about 5 of you, 1 less. I need some of them rotten flesh. Ten should be enough. And now all I need is a mithril anvil. I'll be using this next time. For now, I'm going to store it away safely. I'm gonna find some more adamantite. When I have enough to make the helmets, I'll see you guys, I guess. Wait, I do have enough. Ha! Look at that. Look at that. Just enough to make them. Let's see what the headgear does. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at that, 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 90%. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. If I was any more musical, I could probably play a little tune with that. Let's pull out something powerful, destructive, dangerous. 6 mana. Really? That's it? That's what you reduce? Where's my demon sight? Ooh, there you are. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you like that? 14? Well, that's 3 mana. That's good, and I also get a bucket load more. And get a lot more magic damage. Critical wow. That thing will hurt a lot against the enemy. I will rip through the destroyer with this one. Let's see. Increase critical chance, increase critical damage. Oop. And 20% not to consume ammo. Guess what I'm going to be using? What the hell's with those feathers? Those for nothing. I don't care. Look at that. 3 shots. So I'm probably going to be making crystal bullets and use a compilation of this. But I'll have to build an arena. We'll make the arena and get all the necessities next time. Bye-bye.